I do have the blues. I am depressed. I shop too much. But that's not really the issue today. It's that damn convenience. Spread out here. All right.
My life, this
Shopping Choir. Do you think that your singing has slowed down consumerism over the years?
Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah.
I believe it has.
Virtually, yes.
Stop shopping!
Stop that shopping!
Stop it.
Especially when we're standing in the back aisle of a Walmart. Always go back to the electronics section, because then by the time the security people and the police get you out, you can sing 3 songs.
That's right.
Now the song "Thrill to It" is a meditation on that impulse, that moment when you realize, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually go back to the electronics section. I'm gonna sing "Stop Shopping." That's a Rubicon River that we have to cross the first time, but it's always a little bit of a buzz. Every time you do it, there's a little bit of a, like, you're going against the state religion.
Yeah.
Amen. And the song after "Thrill to It," we want to concentrate today on that moment, okay? And the song after "Thrill to It," once you've thrilled to it and you're back there, the next song is, I don't know if you noticed this, but it was from the point of view of the animals we're talking about. I'm a wolverine. The point of view of what we call the actual world. We don't call it the natural world anymore. The actual world. Because we're in the virtual reality here, product land, in shopping land, and the earth is coming at us like never before. Now it's Hurricane Ernesto, 35-foot waves in Bermuda. It's just everyday science fiction reality becoming real. Am I right?
Yes.
It's just the last 30 months has, excuse me? Somebody have to wake up? The last 30 months has just been off the charts, to the extent that we say charts, off the charts, but really would be off computer modeling. The scientists who have been telling us what's going to happen in 2 months or 4 months or 6 months or a year, they have made a statement that it no longer works to make computer models of what is happening today and 6 months ago to guess at what will happen in the coming months. That doesn't work anymore, because it is so off the computer model every month. It's so far away. The heat waves are so much hotter. The wind is so much stronger. The waves are so much higher. There's no, it's just
Wow.
all right, well.
Yeah.
Today we're honoring Paul Watson, who's in jail. And is it Greenland or Denmark?
Greenland.
And we want to study for ourselves the thrill to it moment where you are equally human with the living being that is doing it with you.
That's right.
And that's what Paul does with the whales. He cooperates with the whales
Yes.
to discourage the Japanese death factory $100 million boat that has got the harpoons, and get between the harpoons and the living, breathing, dreaming, singing life over here. And Paul came to his thrill to it moment, which he's done all his life, from a communication with the dying whale. I'd like to ask you to think for just a moment. Just think for a moment. When you personally had a communication with the actual world in the last weeks or months, and it can be just light glancing off a window. can be a memory. It can be a meal. Making love. However the earth came into your lives. Are you thinking of something now? Are you having that memory? Now talk about it with your neighbor, will you? Share that earth moment that you had with your neighbor. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Will face 15 years. He's 75 now, so that's the end of his life pretty much outside. And he has been such a help, really, not just to the whales and all the creatures of the sea, but to other activists, because he just shows us like that direct line over and over again. And you know, I don't really believe in heroes. I feel like it's a dangerous thing to believe in, and I'm definitely old school anarchist that way, like, be careful about heroes, but this is a person who has risked their life for 40 years more. And we want to sing our gratitude song to him in absentia, which we very rarely do, and just meditate with you on a life of activism and a life of direct action. And really don't want him to go to jail. Yeah, we need him out here.
We need him.
And if you want to know more, it's easily findable on the internet. So I guess we'll put him, where should we put him? In the middle, with the earth and water.
when all my Western man walls, just for a moment, I realize we are actually praising and thanking and loving this place.
Yes.
The actual world where we are.
Yes.
Can I preach for just a minute?
Yeah.
Preach it. Can I sit in this chair in here? Amen.
Amen.
Don't shock too much now. That's a weird thing to say. So, isn't there a phrase, help me now, righting a wrong? Righting that wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it comes in several forms. I'd like to shorten that a little bit to the right wrong. The right wrong. The right wrong is something that we activists, direct action activists, we dream about that. We dream about, come on in, hallelujah, praise be. Praise be, we have a chair for you. The right wrong is when you're able to, well, Muhammad Ali. What did Muhammad Ali do? He gave away, he resigned from the heavyweight championship of the world for peace in Vietnam.
Yes.
It was one of the boldest, biggest statements of the entire peace movement. If you remember this, some of you are old enough. And I hope that some of you younger people remember it. I hope it comes down. Muhammad Ali. Now, Paul Watson, Rosa Parks. We have, somebody give me the names of some people you can think of that committed the right wrong.
Marsha P. Johnson.
Marsha P. Johnson, my God. Marsha P. Johnson. Hello, Marsha!
Mumia, Abdul Jamal.
Mumia.
40 years.
Leonard Peltier.
Leonard Peltier. LaDonna Brave Bull.
Yeah.
I remember this. South, we were in South Dakota when this happened, just across the border in North Dakota. She had a press release at Standing Rock, and she gave her family property up to the cause of stopping that pipeline. It became the place. It was our center place for the whole struggle against that pipeline. It was a woman giving up her private property. The right wrong. You see, it's a good direct action is a shock at first. It's wrong at first. And this extends to lots of other areas of culture change. You know, when Jackson Pollock was doing his drip paintings, people could not believe what they were looking at.
The Ramones.
Jimi Hendrix. The change often uses the old to make the new.
Yeah.
You with me now?
Yes.
So I think everybody in this room, isn't it true that we're all carrying a lot of Stonewall? I mean, drag queens throwing their pumps at cops. You know, that was the right wrong. Examples throughout the changes that we're living inside the freedom of those changes. Right now, here. And so what is this place? It's a secular church with a fake, apocalyptic, hard right preacher. So, I'd just like to, I've got,
Yeah, all wrong. Yeah, right.
well, that's wrong, huh? That's wrong. we've got storefront churches all around here. Do you know that? They're just everywhere. I don't know if I haven't. I went to one of them and talked to the people, but I feel a little bit afraid to do it because we're the devil. There's something about, I'd like to say today, that there is something about the most obvious, clear, vivid truth demonstrated in the perfect, the right wrong. There's something about that all of a sudden in my mind popped when Nelson Mandela gave a big hug to the leader of the rugby team and shocked all the white people in South Africa. Something about those moments are quite beyond the obvious thing, the obvious logic that you would write down if you were, doing a high school quiz. Oh, that was very surprising because we've always been racists. Whatever you want to put, that first sentence. We've done that for 3 centuries since the Industrial Revolution, and this is a complete shocker. There's something beyond the obvious, in each one of these completely life-changing moments. And I'd like to pursue that today. I'd like to pursue that idea. It couldn't be more obvious, but then there's something else radiating out from it. Anybody suspect that there's something to look at here? I mean, because I'm saying something that I don't understand myself. Okay, now I'm going to read a poem that, and it's my effort to explain this unknown quality that these strong events have. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I am the request of the souls. I am of nature. I am of the creation of spirits. I am control and the uncontrollable. I am the above and I am the dissolution. I am the one below. I am the judgment. I'm the acquitted. I'm the sinless. I'm the root of sin. I'm the hearing which is attainable in everyone, and I am the speech which cannot be grasped. I am a mute who does not speak, and great is my multitude of words. Hear me in gentleness and learn of me in roughness. I am she who cries out. I am called forth upon the face of the earth. I prepare the bread and my mind within. I am the knowledge of my name. I am the one who cries out. And I listen. Earthalluia?
Hallelujah.
So, that is The Thunder, Perfect Mind. And it was written 2,500 years ago. I was going to say I wrote it, but... The earth is, as we believe in the Earth Church, the earth is a living being. The earth is alive. And when I say that, in an audience situation with with a band and with the choir behind me, and I say that and I shout, "The earth is alive," people cheer. However, let's think about it, taking advantage of the fact that I've got a chest cold and I'm about to pass out. Let's take it more slowly today, shall we? Now, if the earth is alive, and the earth is in our bodies, is flashing through the air, is in thoughts and intuitions, is in the sky, is beneath us, is everywhere. Even in New York City, in the middle of 10 million people, the earth is everywhere. To convey that concentrated story that I'm calling the right wrong, that ritualized story that is so concentrated it hits you in a moment. The earth is a living thing. Let's assume, let's have the faith, let's say the earth has a way of telling stories. And let's call the earth a they, shall we? The earth is non-binary, shall we? Okay. Shall we say that? The earth is all the genders. The Thunder Perfect Mind was written by, they simply say, a possibly female revealer with a divine revealer is what I keep seeing. I don't know what that is. A divine revealer, probably a woman. But actually, there's genders all over this thing. It's like the Song of Solomon in the Bible. It's just the earth. It's the earth. It's the earth speaking. The earth speaking to us. Now the earth speaks to us with the 35-foot waves of Hurricane Ernesto, and before that Debbie, and before that Beryl, and before that Otis, and 50 tornadoes in the state of Iowa in the month of July. I mean, the earth is speaking to us all the time right now. Now, some people can say, okay, I'll go with that. But then, I'd like to go another step today, okay? I'd like to go a step beyond just general communication. I'd like to say, the earth knows how to make a right wrong. Like, I was going to say she. They know that like nobody else. We are shocked. We're in that moment of what? This can't be true right now. Well, we have been for 50 years at what the earth is, what they are doing. Right now, they are hotter every month. The wind is 200 miles an hour routinely. They're making up a Category 6 now. Tornadoes everywhere. 16 tornadoes in a 9-day period in upstate New York. I never had any tornadoes. Used to have 1 or 2 a year. The earth right now is one big direct action activist event. And it's a story. We have believed for some time that a story is one character or another character. They meet, they collide, they fall in love, something happens, a third thing happens. That's a story. All stories have it. They might meet and fall in love, but they collide in some way, and change takes place. The earth is telling a story right now, and it's using their chief predator, you and I, and a story is taking place. It could be love. It is love. Love earth. Love-alleluia. It is love. They are as violent as this love sometimes is, they are, in this sixth extreme evolutionary event, they are life making more life. Life figuring out how to make life. The earth, they made a decision. We have to figure out how life will go forward despite this predator humanity. This predator humanity is intent on an ecocide. We must survive that ecocide. Every 100 million years, they have done this. They have figured out, oh, a meteor hit, and now the atmosphere is completely different, and we will figure out how life will go forward. Nobody knows why or how. The whole, this beautiful thing spinning in space has a collective will, a purpose to keep life going. No one can explain that. We're afraid of it. We make religions and militaries and nation states and all kinds of institutions to defend ourselves against it. We don't know why. The earth isn't waiting for us to understand why in our cause and effect way, in our Newtonian 1 + 1 = 2 sort of logic that we have developed. The earth they have their own story. They have their own. Or maybe it's more like dancing all night. The earth, hallelujah, the earth can only be approached by us in the way that the earth cultures have been pleading with us as we slaughter them to do it. And that is to wonder, to ask the question and live in the quest. Russell Means from the American Indian Movement called it the great mystery. The great mystery. Pull up your chair at the edge of the lake of wonder. You won't figure nature out. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to figure out with the logic of the Industrial Revolution. You're not supposed to figure it out with Christian logic or with logic from the neoliberal capitalist. You're not supposed to figure it out in such a way that you can make money at. You're not supposed to market it. You're not supposed to make sense of it, according to the sense you have in your own body after being traumatized by abuse as a kid. You're not supposed to do it that way. You're not coming from you. We're coming from the point of view of that song. I'm a Wolverine. The point of view from the earth means that we walk away from a lot of things that we've been doing. But the point of view from the earth is they are waiting for us. They are waiting for us. They are waiting for us, and they are trying to push us to ask the question. Every time they have a storm, every time they have a virus, every time they do the things that they must do for life to make more life, for evolution to happen. Evolution is a lot of birth and a lot of death. It's a hyperactive sequence of birth and death in which life finds a way to continue, finds the path forward. They will find the path forward. In one of the extreme evolution episodes, the earth was a ball of ice. This was a ball of ice spinning in space, and the only life was one-celled animals at the bottom of the deepest canyons in the ocean. And they were living as lava spit out of a crack from the center of the earth. And they were able to live. And they lived for millions of years. And then something happened. That will, that purpose, that intelligence, that consciousness that we keep not understanding. They have that. They have that. Of a kind. It makes life They have an understanding of what to do to make life here. They are a living being. They are all the living beings. We have living beings inside of ourselves that we can't name. We can't find them. We're glad they're there. They keep us alive. The earth is like that. Now the earth has this predator that is opposed to life. And they know they have to respond. As they respond, don't tell yourself that they don't necessarily see us. They see us. You have no right to say what they can't do. We prejudge them. We're trained to prejudge them by Christianity, by nationalism, by all the isms that we carry around. That's all abuse. Be strange enough. They are having a thought. They are asking, can we be strange enough? Can we be strange enough? Can we pull up that chair on the shore of the lake of wonder? Ask the question, what is life anyway? Live in the question. Live in the wonder. Live for the rest of the life that you have in that wonder. Dedicate your life to life. If you love wonder, you won't hurt people. If you love wonder, you will stop shopping. If you love wonder, you will bring people forward. With your love, you will bring forward people into their questions. You will say, come to wonder. Come to wonder. Wonder about it. Let's wonder together. Let's wonder together. Ask the question together. Love together. Love life together. Let's learn how to do it. Teach each other how to do it. Walk around the lake of wonder. Look at the reflections in the water. Earth, hallelujah. Earth, hallelujah. Earth, hallelujah. Earth, hallelujah. Earth, hallelujah. Earth, hallelujah. All right.
good to see you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Morgan.